Replacing and adjusting handbrake cables is important for ensuring your parking brake works effectively. By following the right steps, you can replace and adjust the cables to keep your car secure when parked. Start by performing a visual inspection. If the outer sheathing of the cable is broken, or the cable itself is oxidized, this could indicate a problem. To begin, move the front seat forward to access the adjuster. Then, remove the center console by first taking off two covers and unscrewing the bolts on both sides. Once the screws are removed, carefully lift the center console. Next, remove the two Phillips head screws and then pull back the carpet to uncover additional screws. Remove those screws and take off the bracket. Now, focus on the adjuster. There are two nuts, one is the adjuster nut, and the other is the jam nut. Remove both nuts from each cable. Hold the adjuster in place and loosen the jam nut. Start by removing the jam nut, then the adjuster. Repeat this process on the other side. Next, prepare to lift the car. Place a chock in front of the front wheels, and then use a car jack to lift the vehicle and secure it with jack stands. Once the car is lifted and stable, you can begin working on the cables. First, remove the retaining clip that holds the cable in place. If the clips are rusty, they should be replaced. Next, use pliers to twist the cable and free it from the caliper. Afterward, pull the cable through the bracket. Then, move to the other bracket. Open the two tabs of the bracket slightly and use a screwdriver to separate the bracket from the car. Now, to remove the cable from the tube that runs into the vehicle, hold it with pliers and twist it to loosen. Once it is free, carefully remove the cable from the tube. To install the new cable, simply reverse the removal process. Slide the new cable into the tube, hook it into the retainer, and place it in the middle bracket near the rear axle. Next, move to the next bracket. The cable has a band that should be positioned just below the next bracket's place. Place the bracket onto the subframe and lay the cable band inside the bracket. Use a screwdriver to help line it up properly. Inside the car, check that the part of the cable attaching to the handbrake lever is positioned correctly. Move to the rear caliper and place the cable in the bracket, ensuring it fits in the groove. Install the new clip to secure it in place. Repeat this same process for the other side of the car. Before making any adjustments, spin the wheel to check for any drag. To adjust the handbrake cable, pull the handbrake up to 2 clicks. Then, use the adjusters to twist them onto the cable. Do not tighten them yet, just position them in place. Once the adjusters are in position, spin the wheel again to check if there is any drag. If there is drag on the wheel, you will need to adjust the cable further until the drag is minimal. Once the drag is at the correct level, tighten the jam nuts to lock the adjusters in place. Finally, reinstall the bracket and carefully put the center console back in its original position. By using this method, you will easily replace and adjust handbrake cables and keep your car secure.